Once upon a time in a quiet pond, there lived a tiny turtle named Timo. He loved swimming and diving in the cool, clear water. But one day he got tired of the same old pond and he wanted to see what was on the other side of the water. On that day, Timo decided that he would explore the land for the first time in his life. So he slowly crawled up onto the bank of the pond and peeked his head out of his shell. He took a deep breath and said, "Here I go." Then he took his very first step on the soft, green grass. It felt strange and new beneath his tiny feet. As Timo started his adventure, he noticed a beautiful butterfly fluttering around him. The butterfly was bright yellow with black spots, and it had just emerged from its cocoon. "Well, hello there," said the butterfly. "What brings you to the land, little turtle?" "I want to explore," said Timo, "but I've never been out of the water before. I don't know where to go or what to do." The butterfly smiled. "Don't be scared, little turtle. I've been all around these parts. I'll show you the way." And so the butterfly led the way, fluttering from flower to flower, while Timo followed close behind, taking his time to look at all the new sights. Soon they came across some very tall grass. The stalks were like small trees swaying gently in the breeze. To make things even more mysterious, the leaves were a deep shade of green, almost like emerald. As Timo walked through, the tall grass tickled his tiny feet and he couldn't help but laugh. "This is fun," he said, feeling happy and free. The butterfly and Timo continued their walk until they heard a beautiful song. They stopped to listen, and perched on a nearby tree, some birds were chirping happily. "Welcome, little turtle," they sang. "The world is full of songs. Listen closely and you'll hear the music everywhere." Then the birds began to sing an even happier song, welcoming the tiny turtle to the land. As Timo basked in the joy of the music, he noticed a little hill not too far away. It looked like a gentle giant smiling down at them. "Oh, I want to climb that hill," he said. "It looks like fun." "Me too," said the butterfly, and off they went toward the big hill. At first, the hill seemed very far away, but Timo didn't mind. He took his time, one step at a time. As he climbed higher and higher, the view from the top became clearer and clearer. And finally, when he reached the top, Timo stood proudly and said, "I did it." He took a deep breath and looked around at the beautiful landscape. He could see the pond where he started his journey, the tall trees swaying in the distance, and the flowers waving in the gentle breeze. As the sun began to set, painting the sky with shades of pink and orange, Timo knew it was time to head home. He thanked the butterfly for showing him the way and promised to visit again soon. Together they walked back down the hill, past the singing birds, through the tall grass and toward the pond. When Timo finally reached his pond, he snuggled inside his shell and whispered, "Tomorrow I'll explore again." And so the tiny turtle who once felt scared to leave his pond had discovered a whole new world on the land. He learned that exploring new places can be fun and exciting, and that with a little help from friends, anything is possible. Thank you for watching and reading with me. Please subscribe for more interesting bedtime stories. See you next time.